Hey Crushers, it's Young. I'm bringing you a new Crush Them All video. Today's video is going to be on the second part of my arena video that I'd featured yesterday. This time we're going to be looking at battles in the Platinum 2 arena. As always, if you have any questions or comments after watching this video, please post them in the comment section below. Drop me a message on the main Discord server, which you can access via the settings of the game here. Or you are welcome to pop into Phoenix Nights, if we have some room open, and message me in-game. Now, moving into the arena, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the opponents. We're starting with Stranger Rainbow 30. He's got some decent Magician backup, but they are just commons. And even with the 3-4 Merlinus, I'm not too terribly concerned. I can tear through his Gladiator and his Leaf Blade pretty good. Leaf Blade 3-3 if it was a 5-5, I'd take some hesitation in this battle, but I'm fairly confident that my lineup is going to tear through this one. So we'll go ahead and get this battle started. And this is against Stranger Rainbow. Yeah, as predicted, my 5-5 Furiosa's just wrecking that front line. Blew through there, and even though his Magician survived, overall I did pretty good. I'm very surprised to see that Furiosa died there, though. I'll go ahead and come back in. Okay. We'll look at what we've got going on here. Lots of 5-5s. I am not positive that I can win this one. That Dark Knight is going to debuff my defense. And it's going to be a pretty close one. Let's see what Predator Jace K is going on. Predator Jace. Jacek. Okay. This lineup I can definitely handle. I know for a fact I can tear through that just fine. I'm really curious about this one, though. Because I feel like that lineup is pretty comparable to my own. It's the 5-4 Merlinus that really gives me pause, because he's going to do some major healing and bring that stuff back up, whereas my Merlinus cannot heal quite as efficiently. You know what? For the sake of the video, let's go ahead and do it. This is against awdrum. Here's the moment of truth. Nope. Yeah, that 5-5 Gold Knight and Dark Knight was just too much for my front line. I know that I cannot handle Baba. Yeah, that 5-6 Furiosa, 3-6 Dark Hunter, 4-6 Sorrow, 3-6 Alda, and a 4-6 Valkyrie, 3-6 Ice Cube. It'll tear me up. But Rdcfonseca. Lots of Magicians, coming in heavy with the Magicians, taking advantage of that seasonal buff. 5 Flyers, though, it's not a lot left on the ground. If my front line survives this, I should be able to tear through his team before his Flyers do. Furiosa's making his way up. It's another one down. Yep, and that is GG. Okay, moving into the next one. Trumpsz. Trumpsz is a 4-5 Furiosa and a 3-5 Magnus. I can handle that. 2-4 Alda, so he's getting a critical buff to his team. A 4-5 Sorrow. All in all, his team's pretty solid. The 4-4 Tesla is what I'm concerned about here. However, I have a 5-5 Sorrow and a 3-4 Onyx, so long as that Tesla doesn't hit the Onyx, I should be able to tear through Trumpsz. So let's go ahead and take a look. Gotta get through Furiosa first. Come on, team. There we go. Cutting through Magnus. Now we gotta get up close enough. Oh no! Take a shot! Take a shot! Ah, it was close. Could not quite make it. That's 2 losses this run. This is not faring well for me so far. Goku 13. Goku 13, 4-4 Alda, 4/4 Furiosa, 4/4 Ice Cube. Very nice. A 5/5 Thor. All in all, this looks like a very solid team. I'm not sure how mine will fare against this, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. This is all-around good team against my team. Furious is holding the front line on his own, but he cannot do much against those three. Oh, wait. There's the turning point. And that was a good win against Goku 13. So I got one more ticket, but I'll purchase more after this one. Crosscrososissnoswar. Okay. 5/5 with a 3/4 Merlinus. 4/5 Sorrow, 4/5 Thor. Now, I don't know if you've noticed or not, I don't really concern myself with Thors, but it's because of the fact that I have such a strong Sorrow, and Sorrow, as you can see, just tears through Thor. It is definitely my anti-Thor. I'm packing some heavy water as well, and that's just to help cut through enemy Furiosas. My Furiosa does a lot of that work herself, but it definitely helps to get some backup in there. Yeah, as you can see, that Sorrow did a ton of work in that battle against that Thor. Pierre, this should be, and it will be very quick and easy. Go ahead and purchase that for 20 flues. And I'm a huge proponent of buying additional tickets if you're needing them to move on, because the shards that you get, the star shards, is the name of the item that you get from this, are hands down the most valuable resource in the game. This team, on the other hand, this is going to come pretty close to being on par with mine. In fact, he debuffs considerably more than I don't debuff at all. So, yeah, he's going to debuff my team to the point where I cannot handle that battle. And I know that based on the Dark Knight and the Cage and the Dark Hunter. So, take a look and see what Titi Man is bringing to the table. Titi Man has a 4/5 Furiosa, 4/5 Sorrow. I'm not concerned about the one eye at all. I'm pretty sure I can handle this one, so we'll go ahead and hop on in. Well, maybe not. Not a Furiosa. It takes forever getting up there. Furiosa's got to hold that front line. There we go. You always see that turning point. When the front line of the enemy side falls, or yours does, yeah, that's pretty much a good game one way or the other. Alright. ZombieJoe. ZombieJoe has a 4/5 Furiosa. Got some debuff going on, but nothing I can't handle. I'm not seeing anything on this team that's giving me a lot of pause, so we're going to go ahead and hop in here. See how my team does. I'm strongly considering making that Blackbeard stronger. He just does not stand up against all the onslaught that happens on the front line, and he really needs to. And that's definitely the deciding point. Oh, my Furiosa is down, but the rest of my team comes in for the win. That Sorrow, man, 5/5 Sorrow, I'm telling you, they do so much work. Adakar. Adakar has a 5/5 Thor, 5/5 Sorrow. That gives me pause, but no Furiosa. So what's the front line consisting of is Thor, which my Sorrow will tear through, and Leaf Blade. Cage will run up and get killed, same with Onyx, same with Hikari, leaving just Thorn, Rufus, and Scud, and that 5/5 Sorrow on the back line. I'm pretty sure that due to that composition, my team can tear through this. So there's the teleport, and there's the sniping from my Sorrow. We just need, yep, Furiosa. Oh no, piercing shot! The piercing shot got me, and that does happen sometimes. Zinjin. This should be a quick and easy one, and it will be, just given the composition of the team compared to mine. It does not really have a strong front line either. Similar composition to the other one, except the star difference here is just phenomenally in my favor. I knew I was going to, yeah, walk straight to victory on that. 300 on that one. take a look at Collapse. What does Collapse have? Collapse has some strong light, but is bringing in a light knight on the defensive line, along with, is that a Boganaut Spear? I think is what that one's called. Yeah, that doesn't look like a strong line. So Collapse 9366. Yeah, Thor's down. Yeah, that front line is dropping fast. So there's another quick and easy win. And GG. There's another 300 victory, and that's going to push me into Platinum 3. So that's all I've got for today, Crushers. I do appreciate you watching today's video. You know, I really appreciate everybody's support. It's an excellent thing that you guys do and showing support for what I'm doing here on this YouTube channel and the support to the Crush Them All community as a whole. I do appreciate you watching. I hope this video helps you in doing better in Arena. Thanks.